I forgot to put my image or picture right over here. But anyway, um, it will be in bilingual, guys, English, Tagalog, probably a little some Cebuano, so that everyone can get it. Okay, so let's remove those banners really quick. Sorry, brand pala. It's an overlay. Let's hide that one and let's talk and let's go back a little bit of a history from yesterday and let us see what are the outcomes of the trade. Okay, from yesterday, which I said it will go up in a significant amount, which is 5% actually. Okay, that's a good news, 5%, and now it's still going up, right? So, question is, are we going to hold it and stay? Maybe why not? All right, let's find out. Let's see what the indicators will say. Okay. Unang-una, good morning to Jerwin Tolicio. He's listening at YouTube right now. Shout out and more power to all Pinoy traders around the world. Yes, Binance traders, Forex traders, those people who are on the screen or with their monitors looking at the trade outcomes. And in a few and later, guys, I'll be giving out some of my signals, and you will see what are my positions for today's trade. And before that, let us view a little bit of the result. Okay? Tingnan muna natin ang resulta sa ginawa natin kahapon. Okay? Though I am not trading, I mentioned what are my open trades yesterday. So, I'm going to share it to you guys. Wag nating ipagdamot yan. Ibigay ang hilig ng bibig. Okay, I have two. Actually, one. Not now. Okay, I'll just post two. All right. So I have Francis, Eric, Harvey, Jumar, okay, Juris, Raphael. Okay, the names I mentioned are the people who got their Binance actually managed by the API. And it's actually managed by, look at the logo above, Crypto Damos. I mean, logo right over there. There. That's a logo. of Crypto Damos. All right. Good morning, everyone. Good morning in the Philippines right now. It's also like good afternoon, people who are listening in the U.S. today or San Francisco today. Some of my friends actually, I also like posted this live not only for the group, but it's also live telecast on my personal page now. Okay, let's see. Let's go to the history. Let me share the history, guys, really quick, and the outcome of the trades that I did yesterday. Hello, people. Hello, everyone. All right, wala tayong sound effects ngayon, ah. Okay, we should put a little bit of sound effects, no? Kasi shiny, bagong ligo, guys. It's but may music. Iba naman tong sound effects naman to. Pasensya na muna. Yay! Ayan, may palakpakan na. Alright, going forward, I would like to share some of the, let me see. Oh, where was that? Ba't ayaw dito? Ayaw niya dito eh. Application window, Chrome, nope. Hanapin natin ha. Asa ko nilagay yun. Tagalog at saka ano yun ha. But anyway, let me go back to the trade really quick and then go over it. And let's think this is a 3-minute time frame right now. Each candle is 3 minutes, going up and down a little bit for 3 minutes because it's a good time to actually scalp because it's a little bit of a consolidation right now, but it's still consolidating. It never went down, it never went into support. So I am looking at another wave of buying. But the way I see here is that the blue line, actually, if you look at here, okay, tingnan natin, ang blue line is already crossing with the red line. It's there actually. It's not a good day to trade. It's not a good, no, actually not a good time like right now. I think because it's like 5 o'clock here and the trade usually starts, but this is a 24/7 trade. But let us try to look at the 15-minute time frame or candle frame or candle, however you look at it. And at 15 minutes, well, it's going up. Okay, it's showing me that it's a good sell. It's a good, sorry, it's a good buy, but not actually a good. I'm sorry, it's for 15 minutes. So you should be expecting to have a span of about. Let me see if you can actually see my screen right now. Okay, good. All right. Sorry for that. So the red line for the 15 minutes has already crossed. Oh no, sorry. The blue line has already crossed in the yellow, which is the middle line. Okay, whatever your length is, it's up to you. You can always play around with the length. Play around it. I don't want to put in my length because that would be a financial advice. That would be an advice that would, constitute a financial advice. For me, these are just my length, and I have a specific length, and I just keep it myself. So the blue line is already crossing over with the yellow line, which is the median line for me, and maybe a good time for you to do a sell position for BTC USDT or USDT BTC. Okay, for let's see the 1 hour line go, and it would be a different. Sometimes here's the trend, because sometimes there is especially with the forex market or whichever market is. Sometimes the 3 minute time frame or 3 minute candle, it gives you a strong buy position for that one, and if you go back at the same time that at the same time at real time, and you use a 1 hour candle or a 15-minute candle, it would change like into either a sell position or vice versa. Okay, you would see that, and the indicators we use for that is the moving average. It's a really popular indicator that can actually help you trade in a short period, or even if you go trade for a long period. It doesn't matter if you have a fixed number to do that, that's fine. And if you have a good color combination, it's good. All right. Now, the purple line is actually the actual price. Okay. And I use the closed one instead of the open one, because if we use the open one, we'd be looking at the wick of the candle. And wick of the candle is not really that significant. Okay. So there might be a buy, but there might be a sell, but it doesn't completely uh, like satisfy the whole order. Okay? So hindi po na kukumpleto yung order. So ang nangyayari, wala lang. So we would use the close one. Okay? Right now, again, if we go at the 1 hour interval or 1 hour candle length, then it is showing us that it's a good buy. Okay? I would say not a strong buy yet, but we'll see between 1 hour and a 4 hour time frame. So let's go for a 4 hour time frame. And it is showing us that it is there might be a correction coming up anytime in 2 days or 3 days. There's a correction as I can see it, because there's already a crossover with a red and the yellow. Actually, it's about to go down a little bit. Okay. Red line, we're expecting if the red line crosses with the yellow line, that would be a good time to start a buy. Right now, they're just, so as I said earlier, when we look at the 3 minute time frame, it's not a good time to trade because of this. It's a little bit confusing. You cannot tell a significant difference between the two. They're like consolidating right now. They are on. It's a good time to play with the alts. When I say alts, right now it's playing with the other cryptocurrency, or the USDT and the other cryptocurrency. It might be a perfect time today. Okay, it might start if this continues for the rest of the day or for the rest of the week. Actually, for the rest of the month, it's a beautiful time to go to do alts or trading with the alts. It's going sideways, horizontal. It's perfect. All right. Okay, let's go back to the 3 minutes. 3 minutes is always our baseline because a lot of people are actually trading leverage trading. So for leverage traders, if you have a 3 minute time frame, you need to my recommendation is that if you use a 2 or 3 minutes candle, you should you should have your trade at least closed in 5 minute time frame at the end of the 5 minutes. Whether you know, but if it is a lose, then make sure you exit really well. Like exit that it will not go into a deep drawdown. For me, okay, for me. Okay, so that's what I do. That's how I do it. And if I do a 2 minute time frame and either look for futures or options for this one, then I would go. And right now it tells me that uh, after this candle, it might go down. After this candle, I can see on a 3 minute time frame. So again, it's not a beautiful time to trade because again, the red is way too close to the yellow line, which some of you would ask, like, what is the deal with that? You see, you just saw it, guys. Okay, there's a correction now, and we'll see. We'll see it for the 3 minute time frame. Let's wait for let's go back for that one after the 3 minute time frame. Okay, so let me share really quick the other trades or the trades which I do yesterday, because yesterday when I did that blog yesterday, I mentioned about Bitcoin is going to get pumped, and right, exactly, it did. It did. And if any one of you guys followed that signal, then you could be increasing your portfolio by 5%. And if you leverage that one, some people are really crazy. They leverage it to 75x. So just imagine, or say 100x. And I don't recommend that. I don't even do that. Like some people leverage it to the 100x. Imagine if you have 5% profit. That's 500%, 5 times of the position that you put in. It's really risky. I don't recommend it, but some crazy people do that, and we call them circus players. All right, but you know how risky it is. So, all right, this blog is not going to be long. Trust me, it's not going to be a 1 hour to use to. So I'll just make it like 30 minutes because I'm going to leave 30 and buy some medicine at the pharmacy. Yay! So let's go to the result from yesterday, guys. Yesterday's result. Oops. All right. Paano naman yan? See if I can see it. See if I can see it. See if I can actually share it. I can actually see it, but see if I can actually share it. All right. Good morning, sir. Bisdak Traveler. Oh, bro pala to. Hello, Bisdak Traveler. All right. Kumusta, brother? All right. Let me do a stop screen really quick. And let me see if I can share the files that I did. Oh, it doesn't show anything, but maybe you know what? What happened? Oh, hoodie. Cancel. Let me do another screenshot though. Let me do another screenshot. There we go. Shensha na, guys. Shensha na. Ba't dito siya lumalabas? Kung ito kaya i-transfer ko, kung dito kaya ako nag-open, ano. Nahirapan tuloy siya ko. Isisare ko pa naman ang technique. Anyway, I'll go back to that one. Let's do Forex today. Let's touch a little bit of Forex and let's do some technical analysis on Euro and USD. See if we can do a little bit of analysis for this one. Okay. And let us try to compare different time frames so you guys can understand actually and see it. So let's do skip ko muna yung ano. So let's do technical analysis, unnamed. There you go. Share. Okay, umpisa tayo sa 3 minutes time frame so that you can actually, meron pa silang 5 seconds to 30 seconds. Oh. So definitely this is catered for people who loves to do you know, leverage trading. So you can see here the red is down, the blue is up. It's also like trying to cross over at 3 minutes. It's a very strong sell position right now. Okay. If you refer this to any other, okay, at 5 minutes, okay, let me go back to that one. I'm making sure. So red is going, it's still going up. There's a tendency. Oh, sorry, it's not a strong sell for 3 minutes. It's going up. Okay, and let's try to cross-reference it with 5 minutes. See what happened. It's still trying to go up, and Euro against USD. Okay, so from 1.08, it might reach up to 1.09 for a Euro today. Okay, somewhere that range. Look at that. The red is down here. So it's still like trying to go up. But the blue line is almost crossing over with the orange line. So if they cross over, this red is going to increase and it's going down. It did went down. So yeah, that's a 5 minutes. But normally it's a long term for Forex. You know, a lot of people try to play around for, you know, leave it there for about a day. For day trading, blue, red. Well, it's look at that. There is still a tendency for the price of Euro to go down somewhere on this range here. Somewhere the price of it might go down in few days. Okay, somewhere at 1.08 flat. That's a very, very strong support. 1.08. That's a very, very strong support for me. Okay. Okay, but it might happen anytime in few days, like 1 or 2 days. But anyway, that's for the Forex guys. Let's leave that. Let's leave that to the Forex people. I'm not a Forex guy. Let's go back to the crypto because I'm just a crypto guy. All right, crypto. All right, and let's go back to Binance. All right, let's cut the screen. Let's go to our order history and the order history, trade history actually for the day, not for the day, but for the week. The latest one. Sorry. So trade history. USD, USDC. Oh, that's a regular purchase, of course. Right over here, this is the history of my purchase. And what is really striking here is the Nano USD. Okay, this was yesterday. It went up like 5%. Okay, it went up 5% increase from yesterday. So definitely that's a win. And I would like to share that, but for some reason it doesn't allow me to share it today. So bad. Felt bad. Oh, there you go. See if I can. See if I can share it now. And if not, then I'll share it sometimes. I'll share it on my wall. Okay, I'll share it on my wall, guys, if I forget to share it today. So, i-share ko na lang po sa wall ko. Kung hindi, wala. Hindi ko makikita, oh. Anyari. Ay, nako. Ayaw ata eh. Dapat doon ko sa kabilang screen kasi naka-multi-screen ako ngayon eh. Sa isang laptop lang nagmo-multi-screen. Alam mo naman, pag nagtitrade tayo, you have to have a different screen so that you can see the different... anyway, pasok na tayo sa positions ko ngayon and let us see my positions. We have about 5 minutes for my position. All right. Pasok na tayo. Dito na tayo. Balik na lang tayo sa positions ko ngayon. And this is my signal, guys. And if you get this, you're good. All right. All right. Umpisa tayo ngayon sa first position ko. Let's go. And right. BTC USDT, I had that open back again. I'm expecting this was old, but that's it. All right. Recent. So sometimes, guys, I have trades that as long as 10 days or 13 days. That is the reason why when you trade, it's not just you measure your success in 1 month. You measure your success in about 3 or 6 months of your trade. So hindi po yan na isang araw lang, 3 araw lang. No, it has to be like consistent talaga. Some people claim that they are successful in leverage trading, but I tell you, leverage is really it's a different beast. It's a different kind of animal. And if you trade that one, if you trade at leverage, it's highly profitable. But mag-ingat-ingat po tayo, baka susunugin ang ano nyo dyan, yung punong nyo. So today, Pearl. Could go ahead and I open up with a Pearl position, PERL, and let me see. Balik ko na lang to dito. Ayaw ata eh. So I have Pearl. I have 16 open orders today. So I traded with a Pearl. I have Key. I have Tomo. So let me list that down so guys you can get it, and this could be a good signal for you. So let me see. Let me write in signals for a long position. Lagay ko yan dyan. Position tayo sa long. I would go on for a Pearl. Let's see. Let's wait. Pearl. I still have the Key. I maintain the Key. Okay, Key is good. And then I have Tomo, and all against the USDT. Okay, right now it's not a good day. It's not a good day to trade over against with BTC as your base currency. If you just want to hold it, use BTC. Do not use BTC as your base currency to trade any other alts, because it might go up anytime soon. Okay, there is still a very strong probability that BTC will go up. And we can see that from this. If you look at the day time frame, it's still red down here. They're still trying to correct or consolidate, but the fact is the red is still at the bottom. It's not going down anytime soon. Maybe you see yesterday when we talked, when I have this, it was 8,800 for a BTC. Now it's 9,300. So whoever put a position yesterday, it's an increase of your portfolio, and that is a good one. So yeah. So right. And tonight, hopefully tonight, if I have time, then I will talk about some other passive trades that I share to most of you guys. Okay, and yeah. Yeah, yun siguro, no? So maraming salamat sa pagkinig, and we will just going to acknowledge ang proud sponsor po natin, si Keto, si Francis, all right? Owner of the Keto products, all right? Si JRD Grapes from Midsayap. Okay, we have Sheila of Jensan, and Juris of Cotabato, Francis of Luzon, the proud owner of FK Keto product. They deliver, actually. I think they deliver anywhere in Luzon, and I think they start to deliver to in Cebu. And probably I'll be a dealer in Mindanao. Okay, sa akin na yung Mindanao, ha? And I'd like to say hello, Edwin of Koronadal, Miles of Cavite. Okay, global na po tayo ngayon. Meron po tayong Dubai. Okay, Dubai po tayo, meron po tayo. And pag may tanong kayo sa API, okay, API is, parang interface po yan. Nag-communicate yung Binance nyo. So, it communicates. Your Binance communicate with my Binance. So, whenever, somebody trade, or maybe Cryptodamos trade, then you all can get the trade as well. That is the power of the API. All right. So, yeah. That's all for today, guys. Maraming salamat sa pagkikinig. Thank you very much for listening. I'm not going to make it long. Mamaya po, or mag-open forum po tayo sa group, sa Digos Live group. I will be there, and probably I'm thinking about a Zoom call at Digos Live, or maybe a Q&A open forum about how trade works. Other than that one, it's how actually some of the passive projects or programs work. All right, and what are, I would say, top 3 or top 5 of the best of this program that will actually are sustainable. So be careful, guys. Always, okay, watch out for, especially what's going on right now sa COVID na nangyayari. Ang lahat po ng tao, and dyan na lang sa bahay. So maraming mga offer, kumbaga, na mga whatever na tinatawag nila. But just be wary, and but I guarantee you that if you pay attention of the things that we mentioned ever since June of last year, then you'll be on the safe side. Okay? API Binance, I think, is the safest way to trade. And again, I said spot trading is a good way to train yourself in trading. Spot trading is the safest form of trading because you have your asset there and it stays there. Okay? If it goes down, just leave it there. If it goes up, good for you if you want to sell it or not. But if you do a leverage trading, a lot of people are really tempted to do leverage or options or futures. Just be careful with that one. Just be careful with that one. It's risky. It's really risky, especially on how much you put like X on it. Some people would do 50X. Oh my goodness. Imagine if you profit for if you profit 1% for your spot trading, multiply that by 50, that is 50x of the leverage. At the same time, it also thins out your stop loss margin. So it thins out your stop loss margin, and 1 pip for they call it pips in forex trading, just maybe a few pips down, you are liquidated. Your position is gone. Your position is liquidated. So, but again, it's the same thing with cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency is a lot dangerous if you don't pay attention to the time frames as well. And if you don't pay attention to the number of margin you put in, say 50x, I would not recommend it. And I don't even, whatever I mention here right now, it's all spot. In spot trading, I'm contented with 1%, a couple, 2%. Well, that's really big, because if you multiply that in the X number for margin, and people are bragging about their profit about 50%, and I see it as a futures or margin, I'm not impressed. Okay, I'm not totally impressed with that one. You show me 100%, you show me a 75% profit gain, 50% profit gain on a 100% 100x, 100x on your uh, leverage trades, that is not impressive at all. That's risky. That's gambling going to casino. Okay, that's not a good attitude. That's not a good psychology. But guys, train yourself not to leverage. Train yourself to do the spot trading, which is the best way to start. Really safe. If you lose in one trade, you still have your asset in there staying with you, and you can just trade it in the later time of the week, later time of the month. It doesn't really matter. So take note of those two kinds of trading, whether you are a spot trader or you are a leverage trader. Okay, and that would really matter on also on how much you expose, on how much is your exposure per position. Okay, and I cannot say that because that's already a financial advice. Okay, guys, thank you so much, and that's all for tonight and for today. Good morning po sa lahat. Maraming salamat sa pakikinig. Position ko po ngayon, I have Pearl, Key, Tomo on USDT. And we'll see. Yesterday, I told you about Nano. Nano, sinabi ko kahapon, I told you about Nano. And what happened to Nano right now? 5% in spot trading. 5%. Spot trading pa yan. It's not even leverage. If you leverage that, multiply that 5 as your base factor to whatever your X is. Imagine. All right. Thank you so much. God bless you all. Thank you for listening. And always, guys, if don't forget to hit the if you're listening at the YouTube channel right now, okay, it's also broadcast live on YouTube. Don't forget to like the to put a like or hit the notification bell and subscribe. Maraming salamat. Thank you. Arigato.